The hole that came out before was this hole, so I got it to fit it through that hole right there. Reattach it, and then as you guys can see, everything is back looking like the same. Plug right in, not hanging down no more. So I'm about to put everything back together. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Happy Monday. Beautiful day here today. If you seen my last upload yesterday, I did the truck got a couple things done. We did the radiator, we did the serpentine belt. We also did the wire harness to extend the wire for the V6 fan, or E-fan, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't like an in-depth, so I promised you guys, well, I didn't promise, but I said I was gonna do like an in-depth video today to show you guys exactly how you can really be able to do it, and how, if you really didn't understand what I was trying to tell you guys by showing you guys, attempting to show you guys, because I had a lot of stuff going on yesterday. So today's the day where I'm gonna explain everything a little bit more better to you, so you can be able to understand exactly how you can be able to extend the wire if you did the V6 E-fan swap on your truck, and make it look OEM pretty much. Very simple, easy, straightforward steps. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys that pretty much today in this video. But with that being said, I got some things I want to say. So this truck currently, we are having a lot of change coming for this truck. We got some upper control arm. Also, I have, I think, a sway bar link for the front and back. I'm just trying to get this truck to ride as good as possible, because right now it only have like coilovers and pretty much shocks, and that's about it. But it doesn't ride as bad, but I want to upgrade the ride quality to make it drive super nice. And also, big thing that's coming for this truck that I'm going to be planning on doing next after this is going to be, we got to get the 6.4 truck intake manifold, and we got to get the I believe it's called True Track Detroit True Track conversion kit, whatever you want to call it, but you know what I'm saying. But that's my next thing I'm planning on getting for this truck. So you gotta stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow the build, because this truck gonna be looking a whole lot different from a year from now. It's gonna be looking a whole lot different, sounding a whole lot better and stuff. So if you're new here on the channel, you haven't subscribed already, click that subscribe button and support the channel. Okay, so this is not, sorry about the background. I know that's not the best sound, but hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm at the car wash. I'm gonna give you guys a quick little rundown. If you got the V6 E-fan set up, and you trying to get your cord to be able to be long enough to plug in pretty much to the outlet or plug, whatever you want to call it, that goes to the fan. So this is what you got to do. There's a couple ways you could do this, because yesterday I had everything off, and pretty much kind of sucked. Now I can't hear, I can't really see, but obviously this does require you to take the grill out, so you got to take your grill off. But the main thing that you really have to do to get this wire to be long enough is you gotta have, there's push pins. Let me show you guys right now. There's one right here. So it's these right here, push pins or push tabs, whatever you want to call it. So that's what really holding this wire down from extending out. So you're gonna have at least like, I think there's one gonna be on top, and then there's one right there. I don't know if you guys can see. I took that off right there, and then there's another one all the way back here. That one I broke off because it was kind of hard for me to get to. But you're not really gonna be using these things, so once you do it, it's gonna give you a little bit more slack to where the wire gonna come up, but it's not gonna be like long enough to where you can plug it in yet. So this is where this factor came, this part came up. Like, so obviously pretend, I had this off and I had that off. It's a lot easier for you to see. But one thing I gotta say is you gotta be able to take this off. This gotta come off. It's like a little plate. You gotta take off. Once you take that off, and then the wire that goes back, this wire goes all the way back to where, let me see if I can pop this off. Give me 1 second, I got one hand right now. Pop this off. All right, so I ain't gonna take the whole thing off, but as you guys can see, this wire goes all the way coming out to the front side of the reservoir. So pretty much what you got to do is a plug. What I end up doing was I just took this off just so it can be easier for me to get it through like a hole that's in front of the reservoir. Pretty much once you take your grill off, you should be able to see what I'm talking about. Kind of suck right now because obviously I don't have my grill off, but you'll see that this wire go through, but it's gonna be another hole to the left hand side, far down. That's where you're gonna be able to connect your wire for it to come through, and that's what I end up doing. The main issue is obviously just for you to be able to get these push pins out. Once you get these push pins off, and then you gotta pretty much reroute your wire through like another hole, and then you're gonna have enough slack to be able to plug this in. I know that's not like the best in depth like I wanted to, but this is like a last minute. Kind of forgot I had to make a video, but I'm at the car wash right now. Just got done cleaning my car, but it's pretty simple. Like it's not, if you understand what I'm talking about, like it's not something that's like rocket science. You don't gotta remove any kind of wire. You don't have to do any kind of crazy. You don't have to really mess with the wires like that. You just pretty much moving it out. That's it. It's not anything that's gonna be like crazy hard for you to do. It's very easy and simple. Once you do it, you're gonna have enough slack to be able to plug it back in, and everything look OEM. You ain't got to do anything that's gonna be kind of odd, but hopefully this bring a little bit more of a clarification. If you guys haven't yesterday, check out my upload from yesterday, and you should be able to see with the fender, the grill off, and then I have this cover off. You should be able to see in depth of what I was talking about. Pretty much, you'll see the reservoir, you see the wire going across. Pretty much, I'll show you guys a little bit more, but I just didn't explain it better in that video yesterday because there was so much stuff I had to do. But hopefully that's able to make sense to you guys. But that's going to be about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.